Yeah, so the record is in. So let me share the screen. Uh, so yeah, guys, this is where we're going to start. To start learning about how to build your own strategy, how to build your own strategy, you understand? So the first thing that I'm going to do is going to explain why I'm using the grocery or whatever I'm using to show you how to build a strategy, you understand? So this is the grocery person. Let me say, okay, now we are risking a person lifestyle or the person a person performance of buying a grocery. You understand? So that's how I build my strategy. And I will be number two. I will be giving you with an example of a gas station or a gas business. You understand? For now, let's risk this person performance of buying a grocery in dollars and rand, in dollars or rand. Okay, this person, let's say now this person is buying a grocery. Now he's buying a grocery, and you can see now the grocery of let's say 500 rand. You understand? Let's say his grocery, he buy it. The maximum of his grocery is $70. You understand? $70 is the maximum of this person grocery. You understand? Is this is the maximum? Is the maximum? The $70 is the maximum. You understand? The minimum is $0. $0 is the minimum. You understand? So now what we are going to do, we are going to check. We are going to check how this person buys a grocery. I want to show you something. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to be drawing a chart that you see on the what? On the maybe something like a chart that you see when you are chart or your graph on the MetaTrade or on the trading view, you can set it with a line mode or candles mode or what. Yes, it's a candles mode and line mode, whatever it is. So now I'm going to say, okay, now you're using a chart of line mode. Understand? It's a line mode chart. You understand? So now I'm going to show you how the chart will be moving. This is the grocery. He bought the groceries, the maximum. This is $70 grocery. Don't mind about the 500 or 500 rand that I written here. Let's leave this one. And then we say, okay, the maximum is 70 rand. And then he bought the grocery. And then here, when the grocery goes like this, and I forgot to write some of the things here. Let's say the grocery is going down, the grocery is going down until to the 50 or $40. You understand? Let me add some of the things because of here. It is gonna be. I'm not used to do what to use this tool. So I will be doing what I will be. So it will make me, let me say day one. This is day one, day two here, day two, day three here, day four. So I want us to use only 5 days. I don't want to use many days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is day 5. So we are going to be using the days, only 5 days. We are going to use 5 days. You understand? So on these 5 days, we are going to be doing what? We are going to be saying on the first day, this person has what? This person, what's the thing? Yeah. So this person on the day one, he got the grocery of $70. This is the day one. But on day two, the grocery was doing what? Was decreasing to something like $40. $40. You understand? Here the graph is on $40. Is a downtrend. Let me change the color of this thing. I don't know what to change the color, but I will check. The color. I don't see where to change the color, but let me just leave it like this. So now another thing, the person from day one, he decided to do what? To buy a grocery, and then when he buy a grocery, buy it to $60. This is our $60. I don't know why this thing is going this weird. Because of it must go smoothly. Yeah, this thing. So now the person decided to buy a grocery to $60. You understand? Means this person added maybe $20 and then buy a grocery. And then when time goes on again, the grocery was going down again. Understand? I want to show you how this market are moving. And then this grocery hit maybe $10 on day 3. You understand? On day 3 hit $10, and then we are going on again. This person bought a grocery, decided to buy a grocery again from that $10 maybe to $70. I want to show you how to find all these things, support and resistance and everything to day 4. And then day 4, the grocery was on what? Was on $70. And the person decided to do what? To sell a grocery. I mean, the grocery was decreasing. Again, is eating the grocery. On day 5, the grocery was hitting $40, you understand? And then let me add the last day. The last day is gonna be day 6. I think it's gonna be important to add day 6 so that you can understand what we are doing here. And then on day 6, and then the person decided to say, okay, on day 5 here it is day 5, and then the person said, okay, let me do what? Let me buy the grocery to maximum. So on day 6, the grocery was on maximum on day 6. Now I'm starting to do what? I'm starting to teach you what I am here for. You understand? And I think my voice is not in on my laptop, and I think you can hear me so far. So let me plug the mic right here. So now on day 6, we see that the person bought a maximum grocery. You understand? It's a maximum grocery. Now I'm going to draw a chart for you. You will, when you open your MetaTrader or whatever it is, you will see your chart like this. Let's say it's a volatility 75. You will see things going like this. You understand? The chart is going up and down, up and down, up and down. And then what are you going to trade? This is the important part. What are you going to trade? What are you going to trade is, let me try to do this thing. I don't know if it will work. Yeah, like where I want it. So what are you going to trade? You understand? I want to show you what are you going to trade. The one is left here. So what are you going to trade is the one. What are you going to trade is the previous report. You understand? Always you know, okay, now we are here. Agree, here is the market. Let's say this other things is not yet happened. This one. The chart is still like this. And you are still where? Let me cancel this one and use them. Let's say you are still here, and then the market is here. You understand? Let's say the market is here, and then you want to take a trade because of already the person will never allow himself with a zero grocery. With a zero grocery, you understand? You know already this market or this person is gonna buy a grocery when the grocery is on $10, and then you're about to do what? You're about to buy. About to buy like this. About to buy. And where you are going to take your profit, it's where you say, okay, the person ever, let me show you like this. This person, we're talking about the person. This person, last time he had a grocery of $40. He decided to buy a grocery on $40. When it's $40, he added with 1, 2, 3. Means he added $30 in his grocery. You understand? He added $30 of grocery. You understand? So me, this person, when it comes to this point, because of last time, even though this person ever left this grocery to decrease until to the what? Until to $10. Means this person, he can't mind to do what? To left with what? With $40 grocery. He can't mind to do that. You understand? So means here is the first position. Here is the first position where you can say what? I can take a profit. You understand? This is the first place you can say I can take a profit. You can take the profit around here. You understand? You can take the profit around here because of this person don't mind for the what? For the loss. You understand? He doesn't mind about $80 grocery, $20 grocery, $10 grocery. Day one, the person has $70 grocery. Day two, he said, okay, I can buy another grocery when it's on $40. Day three, from day 2 to day 3, he just left the grocery to decrease until to $10. You understand? But the person won't allow this $10 to decrease until to 0. That's where we put our what? That's where we put our what do we call? You say it's a resistance. It's a resistance. That's where we can say we can put a resistance. It's a support here. I'm sorry, support, not resistance. A support, you understand? This is the level where you can put your support, where the person can't even let the grocery goes to $0. You understand? So means on here, it's where you will mostly see the graph bouncing because of the person doesn't allow the grocery to do what? To hit the what? To hit the 0%. This is where you will see a graph busy bouncing on this level. That's where the person doesn't allow the grocery to end up on 0. You understand? Once we say, okay, this person allowed his grocery and end up passing 0, this person is dead. We're gonna find another person. So this is where the consolidation happens. Is the consolidation this thing? So remember, as long as you found your what? Your support. As long as you find your support, it doesn't matter where this person will buy a grocery. As long as you find your support, this person can even buy a $10 grocery and then the market starts to do what? Go down. But secondly, again, you understand, but you will never know where the person will do what, will end up doing what, will end up his grocery will end up will pause. I don't know what I can say. Will stop or whatever it is. You understand? Let's say this person buy a grocery on this point, and then you don't know, he buy the grocery on here, on the $10. You understand? And then the graph is going up like this. You don't know where the person will do what, will how much the grocery he will buy. But you do what? You know, or previously, last time, he bought the grocery of $17. You understand? So it means this person can do what? Can buy a grocery of $30 and then it goes down to $20. But at the end, he will buy the grocery of what? Of $70. You understand? Remember on here, he will never let this graph touch this support again. Then we go to the petrol, whatever. I want to make this one for petrol. Maybe it is going to be different and you can see what is going on. If I know some of you, you won't understand what is going on when I'm talking about the petrols and whatever it is. What's the things? How to delete this thing? Five. Yeah. So let me put for there. Yeah. Here is the one. Other one with what? It's like this. Okay. So this is it. Here we are talking about the petrol, whatever it is, petrol tank of 500 liters. But now I'm not going to say, okay, it's a petrol tank of 500 liters. Understand? So this graph is from where I was. I'm not used to use these things of office whatever. Just I'm just trying to make this to be yeah. Yeah, this is how the things are. Now I'm talking about a petrol, you understand? So now I'm going to talk about petrol. And these things are problems. No? Yeah, this is what I'm going to talk about. Let's say, okay, now it's a business. We're not talking about a person anymore. We're talking about a business, you understand? This business started their what? Their petrol on $70, you understand? When busy petrol going down on day one, the petrol was on $70, and then now on day two it's on $30. And then on day three they refilled me to the $50. And then on day four they did what? They were on $10, you know. They were on $10. And then on day five they were on at least 60, let's say $70. And then $70. And then on the basics they were on $80 a day. So this is how the graph will be doing what? Will be moving. You understand? This is the graph will be moving. You will see something like this, you understand? So it's a part where you will see how the business are moving. Except that I don't know how I can explain it the way you can understand, or maybe you understand. But the way I'm explaining is like I think I don't put it really fresh. So this is how the chart will be moving. You understand? This is the chart will be moving, and this thing is happening on every time frame. On every time frame, it's moving like this. And then now you have to do what? You have to know when. Let's say, okay, now you wanna buy. You wanna buy. I mean, you wanna sell. You wanna sell here. It's your what? It's your resistance. You understand? So where you gonna take a profit? It's here. You're gonna take your profit here because of like you sold around here, and then the graph went down like this, and you must check where this company end up buying end up buying. You understand? So this company, when it comes to this point, is gonna buy because of why? Last time on day two they bought. You understand? They bought, and this is the fake breakout that we talk about. You understand? On day four the company almost failed or almost closed. You understand? That's why it's on $10. You understand? This is a fake breakout of the sale. So on this point, you're gonna buy, because mostly the company do what? Buy on this point. You understand? And even when you bought, you just know what the maximum of this company is $70 on this one. On this point, you're gonna do what? You're gonna take a profit. You understand? You're gonna take a profit because of mostly this company is gonna go down. You understand? And then let's say this company is let's talk about the breakout, the real breakout. And then this company maybe is doing what? It's about to close. You understand? They are closing this company. So what is going to happen when the company is closing? Means that maybe the company is upgrading or is falling to do what? To crash. So when it's upgrading, means it's going to have a breakout and then buy more than before. It's going to buy more than the consolidation that was happening here. It's going to have it's going to end up to $80 on here. It's going to end up to $80. You understand? So, or to $100 means the company upgraded this liter. They no more selling 500 liters or use 500 liters tank. They are using more than 500 liters. You understand? So that's how the market is moving, and that's how you find your what, your breakout and other things. So when you see the market or the chart like this, means you're gonna be doing what? You're gonna be trading the previous only. You understand? If the market was selling from $70 in a day from day one to day two, here, just know even on this part when it shows you the confirmation of the market that is starting to sell, just know it will sell from day 5 to day 6. It's only 24 hours. It will be going down like this, and it's gonna start to buy here. You understand? So what about the risk management? The risk management is when you say, okay, now I'm going to sell from here to here. And then, but you are not sure because of you still see this kind of things here showing you that the market can buy also around here. You understand? So means when the market is going down like this, you're gonna be, there will be somewhere where you lock your profit. You understand? Where you lock your profit, let's say it's going down like this, and then you lock your profit around here and say, even if it goes up like this, let it hit here so that I take my profit. So here it will be a stop loss. You understand? This is where you're going to put your stop loss. Your stop loss is going to be below the entry level and the entry of sell. You understand? It will be below the entry of sell and above the price action. You understand? So that's how the market will be moving, and that's how you can build your strategy. You can build it according to the what? According to the business. You can build it according to the companies. You understand? Mostly check on the companies. Don't check on some of the things like I don't know, different things. Check on the companies and businesses, because of what we are trading here is the what? Is the companies and the businesses. You understand? We know all the businesses are going down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. But where it is mostly touching, where it is mostly touching is where we say, okay, it's a buy or sell. You understand? So that's the video. It's a short video. And like I must record the video and then even edit it so that it can be or this information will be in order. You understand? Just because of now is live and I'm recording, and this thing will be cutting us. The Zoom meeting will be cutting us. I was just coming here to show you some of the things, some of the points that you must check when you are busy trading this market. All the markets, doesn't matter if it's a Bitcoin or it's a what. Even the Bitcoin is like the same. They're moving like the same like this. But remember, these companies are growing every time. When it is coming from 0 to 10, it will go to 0 or half a 0 and then go to 20. Something like this. You understand? So it will be doing like this. This is an uptrend. You understand? And this thing happened after the consolidation. After the consolidation. And then this thing happened. Means here it was a 500 liter of petrol, and then now the company is upgrading, is going to do what? To have another 500 liter of petrol. It's a two businesses. Let's say here's business number 1, here's business number 2 because of it was consolidating here and then it broke out and then it do what? It's consolidating now in here. You understand? So this is how the businesses are working. So when what you're gonna see on the bigger time frame, you're gonna see just the market trading like this. But you don't know what is happening. You go to the smaller time frame, you will see something like this showing you that the market is choosing the what? It's choosing either it's going to go down or up, you understand? You will always see something like this. So either to see or the market is choosing to go up or down. So that's when you can do what? You can put your support and resistance and choose where the market will be going. So in the bigger time frame, what you're gonna see something like this. But when you go to the smaller time frame, you see what okay, this is the consolidation where I can do that. I can choose my position. So if this thing is going up like this, and then when you go to the smaller time frame, you find this means this the breakout of here is gonna be a buy, it's not gonna be a sell. But if the market will be going down like this, and still you go to the smaller time frame, you find something like this. You understand? You find something like this. Means this thing is gonna break out with the what? It's gonna break out with a sell. You understand? This is how the market will be going. Means it's gonna break out with a sell because of this respecting what is going on in the bigger time frame. So that's how the market or this thing are working. Don't get confused. You understand? Don't get confused of these things. So that's how I trade my 675 and how I catch my long trades. That's how I catch my long trades. So as you can see, even on the chart, it's happening the same way. I'll show you on the chart what is happening the same way. What I was explaining on the what? On the things. Let me use the Zoom meeting headset to show you what I mean. Let's go to the bigger time frame instead. Let's go to the bigger time frame. When we go to the bigger time frame, let's say we are going to say, okay, now on the bigger time frame, what we are doing, we see that the market is going down like this, you understand? It's going down like this, you understand? So, but what we don't see that movement of us of support and resistance. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to the smaller time frame and do what? And look for we're gonna go back to the smaller time frame. So that doesn't matter which time frame we are talking about. We are talking about the smaller time frame, you understand? Where we're going to say, okay, we saw that movement moving. We still don't see our what? Our consolidation, you understand? We still don't see our consolidation. And then in here, we can say at least a bit, and we see the consolidation, but it's not that much effect because of it seems like it is still starting, you understand? So now we're going to see, we say, okay, now if here, let me show you properly. Now we're going to say, okay, if this thing is like this, and then we see the consolidation like this. Let's say the consolidation here is we're gonna have our consolidation like this. If we're gonna have the consolidation like this, means the market that we see on the bigger time frame is gonna do what? It's gonna sell just because of why? Because of the things that is happening. Let me even show you properly. And let me zoom out this and show you something that will make sense for you. That will make sense for you. Yeah, and here is gonna be all right. This one. So here, as long as we see that, okay, we found our support and resistance, something like this, means this thing is gonna be breaking out and then do what? And then do another consolidation again. You understand? It will be doing a consolidation like this, and then going down and then do another one. Maybe from here it can go up and then do another one that is equal to this one. Is what I was meaning on that drawing, all of that drawing, I was meaning that. the consolidation happen like this. You understand? It makes a consolidation. Here the buyers are equal to the seller. Even here the buyers are equal to the seller. Even here the buyers are equal to the seller. Even here, or like it's like the way I told you. Okay, this guy is deciding to buy a grocery here, and then end up buying a grocery. When the grocery go down, and then they decide to do what? Like even for the fuel, they decide to refill the fuel. When the fuel do what? When the fuel start to do what? To go down and sink and go down. They do what? They refill again. This is the fuel. They refill, and then it goes up. They refill, and then it goes up. They refill, and then it goes down. They refill. I mean, they they think about it, and then it goes down. They feel something like the thing is when it goes down, they refill. When it goes down, means the petrol is sold out. Understand? It's sold out. When it goes down, up, they refill. Like they buy more petrol. Then when it goes down, it was doing what? It is sold out. So that's how the businesses in every company work. That's what you have to trade. That's what you have to trade. Don't just trade according to what the chart is showing you. Because of if you see a buy and buy, you'll end up losing and not making any profit at all. Understand? So I think I'm done. I have to save this video for the people who will be watching it after. So the video is being recorded. So I'll always explain about this when I'm busy analyzing with you. Because of like I needed a software that will do these things easy for you so that you can see what I mean, like the software that will be completing, showing you the animation. So I don't find anything. I found those softwares, but they are hard for me to use them because of it's like I have to do another course to use those softwares. You understand? So like the whiteboard explanation it will do for you because of when I'm busy drawing like this, I end up becoming confused. You understand? But I know what I mean. I end up being confused. So for the Zoom meeting, I'm done. I'm going to take this video for you. And right now, as I'm talking after this, then I'm saving this video. I'll be giving you the link